Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to another installment of Eyes Up with Pilo. This one being titled, I Can't Think of a Title. It's already been a day. It is with much sadness that I must tell you that we will not be seeing Tater or Wilson this week. They are off on a quest. They are helping out with, Masterpiece Arts Camp. I'm pretty sure that's what they're calling it. This week I stopped by to see him this morning. Tater is doing great work. He is helping out a few kids who are struggling today, and Mike is right there along with them. And I planted a few seeds with the mom. Maybe we'll end up seeing them for Adventures Camp, or even hopping in to this craziness. So unfortunately we're not going to see them this week, but don't worry. Mater's still here. He's still mute, but he's still happy. So I'm sorry, we're gonna have to deal with Mater. I'm sorry, guys, I've let you down. So this week, I'm just gonna be real, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna do a few different things. For starters, thank you. I don't have a banana, but I do have a cranberry orange muffin. I've also got some other snackies, so I'll have some of my muffin. Brought to you by McDonald's. Just kidding, we're not sponsored. It's actually a really good muffin. I don't know what happened. I think I've become an old lady because all of my food is switching to healthy. Like, all of it. Don't know why. And this week, I have Southern Peach Lemonade. That's my lemonade this week. Oh, that was a cranberry, a whole cranberry. That was nice. I was about to say, I don't think I'm going to get my lemonade this week. All right. So, Wilson is not here. Tom said he would join, so we'll see what happens. So, I'm hoping I have set everything up correctly. I'm hoping it is going to work correctly. I'm hoping we're going to have a good time. At the very least, we'll have some sort of entertainment. At the very least. Oh, man. Okay, so let's jump on in. Oh, yes, we better stretch. Okay, here's a fact for you. I'll hydrate as soon as I redeem this fact. I already messaged Wilson about it. This chair has a footrest, so I can pull it out and recline. Yeah, that's what I discovered today. And I texted him and I went, I feel betrayed, sir. I feel betrayed. Yes! There's actually a footrest. It's like there's this little tab on the bottom, and then I pull it out, and then I flip over a part. Boom! Footrest. Mike's like, oh, I thought about it, but I didn't know if it would help you. I'm like, I'm not even that mad. I'm just like, why didn't we know? Right? Why were we never told? Like, I feel like this was a conspiracy against us. Alright? Make us uncomfortable to game. So, I might be reclining a bit. I might be leaning in a bit. I don't know. It's kind of whatever my body decides to do today. Oh, okay. So, I looked at Crucible. It's not happening this week. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not doing Crucible this week. My plan... I need to get... How many more strange coins? I don't know. Let's find out. I think I have 13 right now. Yes, I have 13. My eyes weren't working. I was like, where the heck is it? And I need 47 total. So, a strike runs about 7. Math isn't working. 35. Yeah, 7 times. I need to do 7 strikes. That's my math. Yeah. I think think you get 7 from strikes. I'm pretty sure I get 7 from strikes. We'll find out. We'll find out. I see Solomon as his jolly self today. Probably was watching the videos of Hoff not stay on a tube to, you know, make him feel happy, make him feel better about things, because, you know, things aren't always great. So I was prepared. I was freaking prepared. Boom. Alright, I was totally prepared for you to do this. What do we get? Oh, I need to go dark. Okay, okay, I can do dark. I can do dark. As you can see, my power level is at 2040. I still have no life. Stats are okay.
It's over 9,000!
It's true, it's true. I claimed a couple bounties, and then all of a sudden I got a notification that, like, I've had a triumph for how high my power level is. Because it's giving me 20 points, my seasonal artifact, which I'm pretty pumped about, to be honest. Even though I'm at max. Put this stuff in storage because we do not need it. Since, you know, Thomas has forced me to go dark. Thomas, are you joining? Or are you just gonna, you know, sit there and hit punishment wheel buttons? Because I might have to have words with you about that. Ugh. Rotate that a little bit for my sanity. And I've got some nice chill music in the background because it's that kind of day. I had to be at the cardiologist's office for 8 o'clock this morning. Only when I got into Belleville, the power was out and none of the traffic lights were working. And nobody knows how to drive. Nobody knows how to drive when the lights are out. Nobody remembers that legally it becomes a 4-way stop. No, in one ear out the other. And I'm sitting there going, where are all the police? Who knows? Then I got to the cardiologist and they were like, we might not be able to do this for you today. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I currently have a Holter monitor to monitor my heart for a little bit because it was being dumb. So we're going to see if we can fix this. And no Grandpa Hoff today. He's at work. He took an extra call in. He said he regretted it almost instantly. He got into work for 6 a.m. this morning. I do not miss that. I used to work 12-hour shifts starting at 6 in the morning, and it drove me nuts. Tom, are you hopping into VC, or are you just going to be a stalker? I have a feeling it's going to be a stalker. That's my feeling. It's really tripping me out because I've got all of the stream stuff on one screen, my game in the middle, and then on this one, I have the stuff that I'm gonna have to, like, modify when I'm done streaming today. And it's got a version of the stream showing, only it's just slightly delayed from what I'm doing, and it's throwing me for a loop today, guys. I'm really hoping that I do this right. What is it a 2 for? What? Oh, Postmaster. Fair. I would really like Tom to bless us with his voice. He's already on my fire team. I am a Vanguard Mythic. I don't know off the top of my head how the ranks go. All I know is that it maxes out at 17. Oh, Tom has hopped into voice chat. Not the Neo Muna one. Oof. I might have to cry later. I might have to cry. I don't want to do Neo Muna. Alright, Since Tom's not saying anything, I'm just gonna throw us in there. What do we got? Shot caller. Ooh. Okay. Outgoing solar and strand. Haha, I'm running strand. This makes me sad though. I would probably not run a Nightfall with a subclass I'm not super comfortable with. So, I mean, we've got that. Are you actually talking? Because I'm not hearing anything. What the heck is going on? I don't know how to fix this, Tom. Okay. I will come out and go back in. Yeah, literally, technical difficulties. Are you there, Tom? I can see that it's flashing. I can see that somehow you are talking, but I don't hear you. I don't know what is going on here. Hello? I don't know what's going on. I still can't hear you. I don't know what is going on. Your sound is at maximum. You're not muted. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Okay. I know I'm just loading in, however. Now can I hear you? Nope. It's gonna be that kind of day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna have to cry. Can you hear me, Tom? Aside from the stream, obviously. Hennessy and Cheetos. This person has a really good diet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I almost had enough air. I'm upset about that. I am upsetty spaghetti about that. I don't know what is up. And I don't like it. Ugh, thank you. Thank you, Zolomon. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. His volume is all the way up. I can see that he's talking because the little thingy lights up, but then I can't hear Tom. So I don't know if that's on my end or on his end. I can't figure it out. See, I said today would be entertaining. I'm not enjoying this. This is gonna suck by the time we get up there, because I'm running a different class. Ah. That's why you're the best grenade. I died. I knew I was probably gonna die. Probably just play this one. You can hear me. This sucks, man. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is not fun. Are you serious? my word. Thank you. I'm trying to dodge. It's a little challenging. I'm not used to this. I haven't run like a specific subclass in a while. I'm usually doing prismatic and blending a bunch of them just because I find that more fun. And we're still leading up to, oh my word, Edge of Fate. I am not remembering things well today. I'm gonna die again. It's a day, guys, okay? It is a day. It is a day. I'm sure Nuggets would understand and would feel the same. So, there. Ugh, a little bit of music. Yeah. You're doing well, Tom. You're doing real well. What? I'm very confused with some of these triumphs I'm getting. Hive tube. It'd be nice if we were fighting the Hive instead of just the Fallen and the Vex.
Here we are again, cleaning up another Opus Praise misses.
I'm sure wherever he is, he's lovely.
Maybe I'll even run another today, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm up to it.
The darkness told him to build the portal. It's his fault that gets invaded. His fault so many people died.
Oh.
I did everything I could to help. It still wasn't enough.
I miss my usual prismatic. I miss it bad.
Far more than most.
I didn't even roll the singing one.
Just begun. Little light.
Here we go, here we go. Satellite radio, y'all getting hit with the boom, boom. Booyah. Poison ground. Booyah. We running. Oh, Tom is half kangaroo, except I got you. I can't let my son die. It would probably not go well for me. I think Children's Aid would get involved if I just let my son die. No big deal. Oh, I have 4. Nice. Doesn't come back quite as fast as I thought, but that's okay. Pardon you. Whoop. That was close. Okay. Traverse the pit. Let's go. Oh, my threadlings can go through Vex milk. Interesting. Here we go. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Run! We run, we run. I wonder if Vex milk has any like good health benefits. Honestly, like that's what I'm wondering. Like, cause it's what they run on, right? So are there any nutrients in there? Like, does it improve the AI if it's surrounded in milk? Do we need to start surrounding our AI servers in milk? Would that make it stronger and better? These are the questions. These are the questions that run through my head. And since apparently I can't figure out how to make audio work this week, it's gonna be interesting, because you're gonna be hearing a lot of me things. Don't you hit me. Leave my son alone. Oh, hello. Whoop. Oops. He doesn't like me very much. Hello, sir. Do you know the truth about our Lord and Savior? I don't think he wants to hear it. I don't. Really don't think he wants to hear it. Unfortunately. There we go. Baby down. Now it's time to go for mama. There. That was close, but I did it. Woo. Oh, I hate those with a passion. Oh my word, I hate them so much. Oh, that's fun. Don't worry, he's coming for you. I didn't even have to do anything. Look at Tom using his sword. He's so good at that. Usually hunters would go for something other than a sword, but Tom's like, nah, I can do this, fam. We got this, we got this, we got this. We're gonna kill all the things, we got this. So apparently we have a genuine fire team here because we've got a hunter, a titan, and a warlock. But, I mean, we all know who's best, right? Come on, come on. Oop. I forgot that he would spawn other things with him. Am I about to die? Who knows? Not intentionally. Dogs are better. Oh! Apparently that killed a bunch of them. Cool! Oh yeah, I did kill a bunch of them. Because now I have 70 bullets, and technically max is only 30. Alright. whoa. That was a bit of a glitch. Oh, they got him. Nice. Strike's not technically over until we get his little brother. There. Booyah! Oh,
Excellent.
just return and speak to Zer, and then, you know.
Please, evil bastards.
So let's see how many I got. Yep, I get 7, so 5 more strikes. I can make that happen. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with me. $14.10's not bad. We will give Tom Joybringer because he brings joy. Thank you, Solomon. Tom brings joy, so we give him Joybringer. Oh. It's been a day. I need more coffee. I'm having more coffee. Yes, Tom has left the fire team. I do have a couple announcements about summer programming, what to expect, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna have a little bit of coffee and be, you know, a little more awake, so that you guys can, you know, so I can verbalize to you. I don't know. I'm too tired. I got up too early. That reminds me, Solomon. I have a bunch of articles for the blog, but I keep forgetting to give them to Mike. So we will have more on the blog. I just keep forgetting because I am a forgetful person. And then I also forgot before the stream started that I should probably take some more meds. Medication is important. Stay on top of your medications or else problems ensue. Anyone who has chronic illness or situation understands. Solomon says, woo, meds. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I look at them as frustrating as it is that I'm on more pills than my father. They help. So I'll take it. And yes, I promise that every single one of those was prescription and not abused. Just have to put that out there. Prescription, not abused. Take your meds, people. Don't forget them. Oh, I have a friend named Cheeseburger. I don't know when that happened. People are changing their names and I can't keep track of who people are anymore. It's frustrating. My brain isn't functioning properly. I think I have 20 now, so I still need 27. I'm getting 7 apiece. It's only 4 more. Oh, because I thought it was 6 at first, but it was 5. Oh, you can get a new badge for that much, huh? Interesting. Are you gonna wear it with pride? For getting the new badge? Because I always wear all my new style with pride. If you didn't already notice, I am wearing my rings today, however, a little differently. And instead of, you know, having them on my pointers, they're on the middle fingers instead. And there's a reason for that. I don't know if the camera can see, but I've got a massive indent in my finger where the ring was. My hands are too swollen because of the weather outside for me to have my rings on the normal fingers. But because of the weather outside and the problems, I need to be wearing the rings. I went to put them on this morning and went, Houston, we have a problem. Storm has been breaking off and on all day. So hopefully it will get a little bit better. Pain is already going down since it started pouring this morning. It was fine, and then curtains just opened and it poured, and I'm not against that. especially since it stopped by the time I had to get out of the car. That was the important thing. Ooh, I have just been informed by a very reliable source that next week we will have a ninja on our stream. We will have Ninja next week. I have just confirmed from Ninja. That is my reliable source, that Ninja will be here next week. But I did say I have announcements. Let's go back. Can I do this? Okay. So, this summer, Wilson is going to be taking a bit of a break. And let's be honest, he deserves it. He freaking deserves it for all of the work that he does. So he's going to be taking a bit of a break. And I'm still going to be streaming. I know, right? Oh, right, Solomon? He's finally taking a break. I mean, this week he's leading summer camp. And then I think there's another week of summer camp. And then he's got a bit of time off before we go into our camps. So he's got a lot on his plate. I said I would continue streaming. So Mike asked me if I would, I don't know, sort of run the streaming stuff for the summer so that you guys still have some stuff, you still have some connections with us. It's just not going to be quite at the full extent that we used to be, or that we are, you know, during the school year. So we've still got Eyes Up on Mondays moving forward. Starting next week, it'll be next Thursday the 17th. I am going to launch a new stream called Retro Replay. I am going to go back and play a bunch of different games, older style games. I've got Destiny 1. When I get home, I have to look through my disc collection to see what I have, because I have quite a collection. I've got things, I can go through Arkham Asylum, I can go through Halo Master Chief, Halo 5. There's a really fun one called Journey to the Savage Planet. I could play that one. I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have at least 8 different Lego games that I can go through as well as Minecraft and a few others that I'm looking at. And I'm going to go visit my good friends at Chumley's, perhaps even today, to see what else they have that I can use. So that is going to be on Fridays, except for next week. Next week it'll be on Thursday instead. That is because I had a mix-up in my schedule, and Friday I will actually be getting a procedure right around stream time. Nothing major, just, you know, routine pain maintenance. So I won't be able to stream next Friday, but I can stream next Thursday, and then I have to double check. Because I wrote it down because my brain is dead. But, you know, it's more fun that way. Because then I can never remember what I'm doing. Where on earth? Oh, there it is. So also in conjunction or along with, like I said, my brain is dead. Words aren't happening. Along with doing the Retro Replay, we are also going to be doing Nerds in the Word, but not. We are going to be doing it called Pillow Talk. I will have a summer schedule out by the end of this week so that you guys can see exactly what days Pillow Talk is running. Thank you, Sullivan. When I was a youth pastor, I would get asked to come to various youth groups to, you know, teach some of the basically superhero stuff, connect with the kids. And I was known as Pilo to my students, so I just called it Pillow Talk. So we are going to have that on Wednesdays from 2 to approximately 3:30 on Twitch. We're going to have 5 different dates, 5 different Wednesdays throughout the summer, and we're going to be going through the book of James together. I don't want to touch Psalms. We're doing well with that. It's going well, but James is my passion book. That is right up there next to Job, in my opinion. So we're going to go through that together. And fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to do that from my home instead of having to come in. I don't mind coming in, but if I can be at home, that's even better. And tomorrow, tomorrow Tom will still be streaming. Tom will be here tomorrow to stream. I am going to bring him, you know, force him, be like, get in the car, let's go. He's going to be streaming tomorrow, and I don't know how he's going to do for the summer, if he's going to be able to continue to do it or not. That is up to him. He can let you guys know tomorrow. And like I said, I'm hoping by the end of the week to have a summer schedule for you guys so you can have an idea of what's going on, because due to a few different circumstances, the Pillow Talk is here, there, and everywhere, but on Wednesdays 2 to 3:30 here on Twitch. Yeah, that's kind of what I got for our summer. And Retro Rerun will continue into the fall. We'll still have that on Fridays in the fall. I might be changing the time of my streams come the fall, just to allow those students who are still in school, have classes, whatever, to be able to watch the stream, participate. Because there is a serious interest for hanging out and hang out with me, because, you know, I'm cool, apparently. So I want to make sure that works. But for the summer, same time, and Retro Rerun will be at the same time. It's just on Fridays, but next week, Thursday. I will put it out so people can read it. It's a little complicated. I just want to let you guys know what was going on this summer, and let you guys know that we want to continue. We're not just going to take a break. We're not just going to take a pause. But Mike is going to take a break because he needs it. So I'm here. You guys are stuck with me. If Tom doesn't continue his stream through the summer, I'm the only lovely face you're going to see all summer. But we'll make it work. We'll do some fun things. I have ideas. And like I said, next week we'll start with Retro Replay. I think, actually, yes, next Wednesday. Wednesday will be the first Pillow Talk, 2 to 3:30. So Monday we'll have me. Tuesday we might have Tom. Next week, Wednesday we'll have Pillow Talk. And Thursday we'll have Retro Rerun. It's gonna be a little bit of a busy week next week. Wanted to keep you guys updated on what the plan is, how we're doing, where we're going. So let's go back into the game. And now we can chill and have some fun. And we've got lovely music to keep us going. All is well. And I am going to run through 4 more strikes. This will be fun. Ugh. Apparently, I'm one of those girls that needs to have 3 drinks at all times. I don't know what else to tell you. Actually, I am going to run some tonics. I think these are from last season, but they still have effects. So this one right here, Refined Tonic of Brawling. So as you can see, it reduces incoming damage from combatants at point blank range. So it's pretty great. I don't know if the boosted artifact perks run with the perks this season, but just the idea that damage goes down. Solomon says 4 more strikes. I thought it was 3 strikes and you're out. You're not wrong. This is a baseball. This one over here, as you can see, increases my chance to get Glimmer. Because if I go back, I'm a little Glimmer poor right now. I am trying to work back some of my resources. Gonna modify my Ghost. My little Zershell. Enhancement course. Okay. I don't need to modify him. He's got exactly what I want. Oh yes, and I haven't shown you guys the store this week. As you can see, I'm very scatterbrained. So, I already grabbed my Bright Dust from the store. Even if you're just logging in for like a moment this week, get your Bright Dust from the store. Free Bright Dust, nonetheless. So, Amethyst Veil was one of my favorite shaders. This is from Season of Opulence, as you can see. That's what the little symbol in the top corner means. Not bad. And then I purchased this one this morning. I feel like this would be something that Mike's daughter Hannah would like. So I'll have to make sure that I mention it to him. And then this was my big purchase this week. It is an ornament for sun bracers, and it is freaking gorgeous. I mean, just look at that. Oh, I can pull up what they actually, like what they look like with and without it too. And then, I didn't look at this one, but you know. Oh, this is the one that Grandpa Hoff likes to do all the time. Okay, okay. I also kind of like the entrance, because it's the pyramid ships, and then boom, it's me. I'm worse than the pyramid ships. I should be terrifying to all of those around me. Consumables, I'm going to grab that one in a moment. But I also I liked this, but I like the Sunbracers ornament more. I hate when you have to like choose your purchases very carefully, because you don't have enough bright dust. And you can't purchase more bright dust. You can purchase silver, but not bright dust. It's very pretty. I really liked the fire look of it, because this is Sunshot. This was also pretty cute. Fun fact, you can preview them to see what it looks like when they're flying. This one was also kind of cute. This one was causing problems earlier. Some of the animations made it so that people's Xboxes or even computers sounded like they were taking off, so they removed some of the animations. These wings used to flap up and down as you were going, and as you can see, they no longer do. Now, my console's in the other room, so I can't tell you if it sounds like it's taking off, but I don't think it is, because I would be seeing glitches if it was. And that this was just such a cute little ghost shell. He looks like one of those space probes, and I love it. If I had the ability to get this too, I probably would, even though I already have so many ghosts that like I barely get to use them all. Oh yes, the brilliant idea. I have an idea. That's the extent of that one. Oh. This is Season of the Chosen. I don't think that's gonna go well. I wonder if... That almost looked like elephant toothpaste to me. If you haven't heard of elephant toothpaste before, no, it is not actually stuff that elephants brush their teeth with. It's a very interesting mixture. And it like expands and foams and goes crazy. So, I mean, I have watched elephant toothpaste videos just because they're cool. I'll admit that. I have no shame. I kind of like this one. Once again, I have all these shaders. I'm showing people what's available. We have time. I like that one. It has textures on it to the point that my shoulders sort of look like wood. Because you can see the textures up in the corner there. I might actually have to look into that one for a ship or something. I have so many shaders, it's hard to know which ones I really like and which ones I don't. Oh, there's just a little bit of red on the pants. Interesting. This one, people have interesting feelings about. It's called Ultra Clean. Nobody believes that. On Reddit, this one is known as the poop shader. I'm sorry. They say it's not ultra clean. They say the name is wrong. It's false advertising. And then every so often you'll see people post their outfits with that shader. And go, something looks a little off to me. I don't know quite what it is. And it's like, you know exactly what it is. You're just doing this because it's hilarious. Should explain what those are. Alright, so these are consumables, which means I can activate it. And when I activate it, as you can see, it only lasts for 4 hours. So it creates glimmer, like extra glimmer. So, because I currently have my potions running to give me extra glimmer, and then I use this, now I'm gonna have tons of extra glimmer coming through. That's the fun part. The other one there was to give you more upgrade modules. I don't need any, as you can see. I'm maxed out. I can't really upgrade much more of my gear because it's all at max. But, you know. Now, into the strikes. Oh yeah, and I got a bunch of these thingies. Targets. Heavy ammo weapons. Strand funnel blows. Oh yeah, I can change my subclass back now. Yay! This music is pretty jammin'. I'm sorry, I gotta be honest. It's pretty jammin'. I am so sorry you guys are stuck with me all summer. You're gonna get tired of me real fast. But unfortunately, unless you just decide to not tune in anymore, you're stuck with me. So hopefully we will have a few other things going on throughout the summer. I have a few ideas, especially leading into the fall. So we can see how this goes. We can see what happens, all that fun stuff. Everything is awesome, and I'm not going to sing the rest of that song because I don't want to get stuck in people's heads. And the last thing I want is for, you know, an angry mob to show up at the door because I got a song stuck in people's heads. I feel like Mike would be rather upset if I had an angry mob at the door. Just maybe. Just maybe. And Tom has even disappeared from chat. Oh my word. Goodness. Here we go. I've got multiple fans running in the office right now because it's that warm. And I gotta be honest, it took me way too long to figure out how to do the lights and everything this morning, and I'm just realizing I've been streaming for an hour with the light still on, and I should have turned it off. So I'll do that after this. As you can see, I'm still figuring things out. I am not a professional by any means. Not even in the game. They're supposed to be out here by now. Like, I should be surrounded. There we go. Third person loaded in. I can't count even. Oh my word.
Standing by.
Let's do this. Don't you dare. Oh, of course he hides. That bubble doesn't last forever. Whoa, he pushed me. He pushed me, how dare he? That's just not nice. I'm kidding.
Tech witches, you guardians call them.
Tech
Her name
witches?
is Sadia. She was taken,
Does that mean
but
like
she can be saved.
IT support?
Her will is not her
Like
own.
a tech witch is
Grant her
IT
the
support?
mercy that she cannot grant you.
This is where I think Solomon's busy because, I mean, he would have to answer to Techians being the tech support. Like, it's too perfect.
Let me have a look at that console. This is something elevated.
Boop. I missed. There we go. Still one left. Booyah! And now we do it again, except you can't step 90% of where you just were. I don't know exactly who I'm supposed to be throwing this at, but I know that they're coming. Am I supposed to throw it at the big ball? There they are. I hit him. It's not my fault he's immune. Booyah! It's gonna break and let us through. And the Hive are all like, nah, you can't come in here. And I'm like, you shouldn't even be here in the first place, dude. He's like, man, I wanted to be. You guys look like fun, but I still want to kill you. It's like, no, that's not, no. You know, if the Hive were nice to me, if they were like, Luzaku, I think that's how you say her name, I would be glad to be their friend. I would be glad if they were cool like Luzaku. I would totally love it. Oh no, here comes another one. Yay! Oh, is this the part where the ogre comes through? And we're like torn? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh! Oh my word, that was brutal. Goodness gracious.
Let's try that teleport.
Hey, it worked. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, we'll try this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It worked. Here we go. Here we go. Watch me whip. Watch me nanny. No, I'm not gonna do that to you either. That would just be mean. I guess you could say my touch is electrifying. Cause honestly it is. It is. It's electrifying. Boop. And we keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going, going, going. Oh, I hate this part. Where'd he go? Oh, you're an ogre. I thought you were a little dude. You are not. Goodness. Ah, they're gonna pull me. That's fine too. That's fine too. Chat has gone dead. That makes me sad. For someone else, it might make them glad. I'm gonna try not to do lots of poetry. Oh, it's a good thing I don't rewatch my streams because I'd be cringing so hard at this today. Pilo should not be allowed to play alone. She gets cringy. Down we go. She gonna make herself known. Oh, trust me. Oh, I fell. It's okay. Our darkness song. I figured I was gonna fall. I did it anyway. Sacrificed myself for the team. Not really. Sacrificed myself by being dumb. I don't remember this part, honestly. But it's been a while since I've played this one, so...
Here's our technique. You ready?
There we go. I'm right there, and they still pull me. I don't understand why. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. She's still immune. Somebody hit her. Oh. How the heck? I don't understand. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I'm just a shooter.
Watch yourself.
Did I do it? Maybe. Woo! She's mean. There we go. Are you taking it or no? No. Okay. I got it still. She's over here. I'm gonna die. Or not. What? Oh, it only got her a little bit of the way? Dang it. Well, at least I still hit her. I count that as a success. I hit her, and I didn't die. Is somebody else getting it? Yep, somebody else is getting it. Okay, okay. Hey! Hey! That's rude. What is going on? Throw it! Oh. She's moved elsewhere.
She's escaping.
Yeah, you went through. Do we only have one person? Other person? I don't know. Well, I'm not doing well with that. Ah. If it works a little bit, why not? It works a lot even better. There's more over there. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got this, we got this. Oh yeah. We're good. Ooh, that was close. And then I have to jump back over to the other side? What? It's okay. It's okay. Everything is just okay. Jump! Ah, still made it. She's very clearly frustrated. Medals. Cool. It's just her, right? Get her. Where is it now? Oh, we have a second. Get the third, get the third. Come on. She's immune again, but she's almost dead. Woo! Oh, she threw me off. Ah! Thank you. Oh, no. Shoot. This is what I hate. See, I hit the wrong button, but in the end, we still won. Are we gonna tally back? Or there we go. And portal's gonna open, she's gonna come out and fall, she's gonna be like, oh, thank you, Guardian. And then we're gonna get gifts. See? There we go. 3 to go. Okay. Boop. Ooh. Heavyweight. Ooh, more power ammo. Yes, please. Sweet. So now I have to get it from the store, see what we get. What are you? Trace rifle. Yeah, I can do my trace rifle. Am I running with my trace rifle? I think I am. Why wasn't I using it? Oh well, we'll find out. Ooh, except now I go into here. Because I'm pretty sure I can set you to Glimmer. Oh, no, you still have 2 charges left. Oh, I should have thought of that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. No. Nope. Oh yeah. I think I'm being loaded into another one. I have to admit, it does feel a little awkward to be on stream. I'm still not quite used to it. It feels weird. I'm gaming, but I'm not alone. But I am alone. You know? It's a weird concept if you think about it.
Guardian, my bosses report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the
No. There's Solomon. I wondered where you were. I thought you disappeared.
Vexbombs are also walking too close.
I was throwing out all these philosophical questions. Oh, it's nice to stretch. It's a little better when I can, like, recline and game, though, to be honest with you. I think you missed all my poetry, Solomon. Either that or you were just really quiet and didn't like it. Oh, I had to take fun meds. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Taking medication is important. It's not a bad thing to need to take meds, alright? That's for everybody. It's not a bad thing to take meds. Recognizing that you need help is actually a strength. It's not a weakness. Some people think if you need help, you're weak. It's not what it is. You're recognizing that you can't do this on your own. You need help. Thank you, Solomon. I'm very glad this is not the Nightfall version. However, it's kind of ironic that the random playlist threw me into what is actually the Nightfall this week. And I am actually supposed to be using my trace rifle to get through my last bounties. These guys are trying. They're trying. Started throwing out all these poems. I know Tom left. It's okay. We will see him tomorrow because Tom will be streaming. I am bringing him here so he can stream. Because without Mike, he doesn't have a ride.
Is that a
Ooh.
taken right? The Shadow Legion are forcing us into that Vexbomb.
The Vexnet uses similar gateways as
Oop.
the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the veil.
Taken representatives, especially under the weakness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Well, I am being sniped at from every angle. I am not enjoying this. Booyah! Thank you. Ugh. I've been working on my sharpshooting. It's getting much better and knowing my weapons. Oh, I hate him. I hate him with a passion. Jesus loves him. I don't. If Jesus can love a fictional video game character. Honestly, the worst boss that I have faced is a tormentor. And I forgot to mention, I don't have enough people to do it today, but the dungeons right now have bonus loot dropping. Like a lot more loot. They're calling it Lootapalooza right now. If Hoff hadn't been working, or I had a 3-person team, I would totally do it. Show you guys. I'm going to be doing it later this week, of course. And I will make sure to show you guys those fun new engrams as well from the Emissary. If you've been saving up your manifolds, you can get some pretty cool stuff. Some people were talking about errors that they had noticed or issues, but it's only if you spam collecting them that people are noticing issues. So I'm not doing that. I don't have enough to try and spam collect. Come on. Booyah. Oh, someone's got him. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Booyah. Up we go. Solomon, I've randomly been singing. I've also randomly been making poems. And I think talking to myself, because I don't know if anybody else is really watching. If they are, they definitely know how weird I am, though. Fun fact about the Scions, they can continue to replicate. So if you don't kill the taken Scions, they just keep replicating and replicating. They're worse than rabbits, okay? And 3 viewers so far. Rabbits do. I don't necessarily need all sorts of viewers. I'm content if it's just you, Solomon, because you're an awesome person. Everybody watching is an awesome person. Just so you know, you're awesome, in case no one's told you today. I jumped and I missed. And now, welcome to my least favorite part of this strike. Oh. You could do this, Pilo. You could do this, you could do this, you could do this. Yeah, crazy crew, join us. Join our psychotic nonsense. You'll be dealing with a lot of me this summer, so you'll be tired of me and be very, very glad when fall comes around and our other stuff picks up. Oh, that was so close. I would have cried if I fell off the edge that close. Make sure you get your angle right. Yep, there we go. We got this. We got this. I was gonna throw a grenade, but that's fine. They don't need a grenade. There's still a few back there. However, yeah, I need to do the thingies. Kill the Minotaurs. Alright. And then we shoot the little portals. And the portals go, oh no, ouch! And they run away. That is how it works. That is exactly what they think about. They go, oh no, ouch! And it's gone. So that's exactly how it goes. I'm telling you the truth. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is a strike at the end of Lightfall. Thank you, Mike. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I had issues with Discord. We couldn't hear Tom. I couldn't even hear Tom. It's been fun. It's been fun. I'm doing my best. Having some fun with it. Just accepting that it's not working like it should. Yeah, I don't know what happened. His volume was fine. It said it was good. I can see his little thing lighting up when he talked, but nope, couldn't hear him. Left chat, came back in, nope, couldn't hear him. But I figured out all the other streaming stuff. I remembered. I used my Smarticle skills and it worked. Hope things are going well for you guys at camp. We're rooting for you guys. And we might need some updates on Tater. People are rather sad that we're not going to see much of Tater this summer. We're just going to have to deal with his cousin Mater. So we might need some Tater updates. What do you think, Solomon? Do we need Tater updates? Because I think we do. I am Doggrass.
This is the access code. Let's get rid of that gate before it opens a path into the cloud office.
And poof, comes a Hydra. Fun. Might be. Ooh. I didn't even think about turning it off and back on again. That's brilliant. I didn't even think of that. See? This is why he's in charge. He just knows. He's smart. Me, on the other hand, Joy's still out. Oh, Mike made that mistake once, and was sitting there when the Hydra jumped in, and then it got problematic. Well, you're still immune because the light. Yeah, there we go. Because now you stay there. Don't touch me. Lots of trial and error. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe by the end of the summer, I will know what I'm doing. And it'll be, like, so much easier. Maybe. Alright. You want to be that way? Fine. Fine. Eat heavy ammo. I know that the rain is not over. How do I know? My knees are throbbing. That is how I know. I can't wait for the rain to actually really hit. I was talking to someone this morning and we were having a very interesting conversation about, you know, listening to your body, making sure you're getting enough rest. And trying to listen to your body when there are so many things screaming you up at you at once is difficult, to say the least. And so we were talking about, you know, I guess more like the mindfulness aspect of trying to piece through what your body is saying, not just, you know, blow it off and be like, yeah, whatever, I can't tell what the problem is, so I'm not going to do anything. And the difference that is made for me with pain and whatnot when I'm paying attention to my body. It's like, yeah, that's true. Yesterday, I had a wonderful rest day. It was beautiful. Yesterday, I think by the time I went to bed, I had read over 300 pages of my book. I was quite happy with myself, and honestly, I wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep reading. I didn't want to go to bed, but I was like, I need to go to bed because I gotta be up early. I set a challenge for myself that I'm going to read 12 books this year. So far, I have read 3. I am now more than halfway through the 4th. I gave myself 2 months for this book because it is 1,072 pages. So I needed a little bit of extra time on that one. Now, I am at about page 700 as of last night, right around there. Which is pretty good, all things considered. So I am hoping to read a good amount when I get home tonight. Maybe finish off my book. We'll see. It's picking up, but it's getting good. Right now, what is it? Under the Dome, I think it is, that I'm reading. By Stephen King. I've been, actually, all of the books that I have read so far this year are Stephen King novels. But I haven't touched a book this big since I was in high school and we read Les Mis. I think that was probably the biggest book that I read. Because it was a pretty thick one. But I don't remember how many pages. I used to read a lot in high school. Kind of dropped that off. And life got busy. And I'm learning to like my hobbies again. I'm learning to like reading again. I'm learning to fall in love with cooking again. I'm learning to fall in love with design again and painting again. Basically, I'm learning how to fall in love with myself again. Because self-love is very important. Especially when you're struggling, especially when things aren't going the way that you hoped they would. Trying to find the positive in the midst of all the negative. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know it's hard. But it's so rewarding. It shifts your mindset to go from everything sucks to, hey, I still have this going for me. Hey, I can still stream and play with you guys. Hey, I can almost finish my book. I've gotten this far. It changes your mindset and it changes your day around a little bit. So next time you've got some really negative thoughts and you're having a really bad day, try and find at least one thing you're thankful for that day. At the moment, I am thankful for Cade 6 Time Lost. Cade 6 was the Hunter Vanguard, and he died, and then he came back to life for Final Shape, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but, yeah, that's a funny name, but it's the kind of funny that makes you go, I don't know. I hope that Mike is filled with a steak-filled day. Mike's day is full of steaks. However, he's dealing with kidlets today. So I think he needs coffee more than steaks. Nice! That was a 5-in-1 shot. Alrighty, Brighty. You have not had coffee yet. Oh, if I knew that, I would have brought you a coffee, Mike. Oh my word. I knew you didn't have coffee, I would have brought you one. I figured that, like, especially Ricky Ann would have some coffee or something going on. Oh, man. Because I have to be honest, I stopped by to see Mike and pick up keys for the office today. That church was full of kids. Full of kids. It was absolutely insane, the number of kids that I saw doing this camp. And it makes my heart happy to know these kids are going to be loved on and they are going to get to learn how to express themselves creatively. 43 kiddos on opening day of camp. 43. That is just insane. Oh, it makes my heart so happy. It makes my heart so happy that these kids can have that safe space. And that these kids can be loved on by Mike and Ricky Ann just as much as we are. Because we are thoroughly loved by them. And we do our best to show gratitude for how well we are loved on. Even if sometimes, you know, it surprises people. Yeah, it may be kindness, but it's also the truth. It's also the truth. You are helping these kids find themselves the same way that you helped me, that you helped Hoff, that you helped Tom, all of it. Solomon, if you're sending your nieces and nephews, send them to the adventure camp. Send them to the Game Master camp. I am planning, weather allowing, to check out Chumley's after this. Put in a little pitch for them. At the very least this week. Be talking to them. That is my plan. I have all these plans. It's very exciting. Summer camp is also pretty exciting, to be honest. I remember being a little kid, and I think my first ever day camp was at my uncle's horse ranch. It was called Maple Creek. I had kind of grown up around horses, and when I was finally old enough for day camp, I got to go there for the summer, and I got to ride the horses, and I got to have so much fun. When I did summer camps as I got older, they used to give you like those festival bracelets, right? Like the little plastic ones. I would keep it on until it was falling off. Like, I would have this thing on like 6 months later. It would still be on my wrist. And it used to confuse my parents. They would make fun of me. And they would say, why do you have your bracelet on still? Camp was forever long ago. And I would just look at them and go, it's all the memories. I can look at this bracelet and see and like remember all the various things that happened. And my parents would say to me, if all you need is the bracelet, then we'll just buy you one of those instead of sending you to camp. Which, fair. Oh, yes. Summer camp was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And like, it brought out so many fun memories and so many new friends. The number of friends I was able to make during summer camp growing up, the connections I can make at camps now that I'm an adult, it's just crazy to me. Our big goal is to give people a place that they feel safe, a place that they can be nerdy and express their love for each other and love for Christ. Taking the nerdy and finding Christ at the center like he's always been. That is the cool thing. Yes, I'm over here vibing about summer camps while I'm being attacked by a random thrall that came out from who knows where. I am a huge nerd, like an absolute nerd. When I was in high school, I think it was, maybe it was from Bible college. Mike would know. I coined the phrase mega nerd. I would say I'm not just a nerd. I am a mega nerd. Because it wasn't just, something I liked. I'd go to see every Marvel movie opening night. I had to see it opening night. The only Marvel movie that I missed opening night was Spider-Man Homecoming, and that was because I was recovering from shoulder surgery. So, well, I actually had shoulder surgery that day, so that's why I didn't get to see it in theaters. Because by the time I was okay enough to see it in theaters, it wasn't in theaters anymore. So I had to wait for it to come out. Part of me misses those days, misses where, my biggest fear was, making sure my final assignments for high school were done. Kind of miss that. Didn't have as many worries, didn't have as many health problems. Yeah, she's in the back corner, but she's moved. Yep. I am a mega nerd, and I am proud of it. Oop, I fell. She's moved down there. She's gone. How sad. She was only killing a whole bunch of people. So sad. Yay! Ooh, I got a new shader. I have most of the shaders, so this is pretty exciting. Gotta be honest. I don't usually get new shaders. 9 minutes and 6 seconds. Nice. I may not, be a huge fan of Cade 6 Time Lost. That makes my heart sad. They did a good job. They got most of the kills. Maybe because I was distracted, but maybe also because my kills were being stolen. We will never know. We will never know. Almost definitely because I was reminiscing instead of paying attention. I think Mike needs a coffee IV. Like we need to give him a coffee IV directly into his veins. I feel like that would be a medical problem. However, if you've ever been without coffee and trying to corral 43 children, which is essentially corralling cats, coffee IV sounds like a good thing. Ooh, maybe I'll, get Mike some of the, Awake chocolates. I have a bunch of those, actually. I found them at the dollar store. I used to buy them when I was in university getting ready for exams and final papers, because I had a system for final papers, and part of that involved rewarding myself partway through. So I had the Awake chocolates to encourage me to stay up, and also to help with the focus. Yeah. Chocolate was good though. It was so good. And yes, Solomon, sneak attack IV. I'm already partway. I can't English. Thank you for the good luck. I'm hoping. What? That's new. These dudes didn't used to be mini bosses. They did not used to be this strong. See, I don't know if that was just me shooting it. Guess I didn't need to. Drop pod. Oh! Oh, that's just unfortunate. Mini balls. I can't English. It's okay. You're Canadian, so it's expected. Well, I'm French Canadian, so that makes it worse. But English is my first language. However, when I am tired or my body is in pain, I forget how to English. It's also the autism. I had a friend who called it tisms. Certain phrases or whatever that like sneak out without you realizing. Yes, I am French Canadian. I'm sorry. I know how you feel about France. However, people from Quebec, they feel the same way about France as you do. Just being honest with you. It's truth. We feel the same way. Plus, our French is very different. Very different. But right now, if I were to try to speak French, Spanish would come out because I have been working on my Spanish for a good while. For over a year at this point. I'm not progressing as much as I hoped, but I'm doing fairly well. And now every so often, Spanish phrases sneak out. Like Friday, I was having an infusion on Friday, and my ride disappeared. There was an issue with it. It just wasn't going to happen, and I found out the night before. What is Spanish if not more spicy French? You are not wrong. You are not wrong. It is very similar. I think that's why I'm learning it so easily, because they are so similar. Oh my word. That was a random shiver. Yeah, my ride fell apart and I needed my infusion. Like, these things are a major help. They don't last super long. Like, I get 2 to 3 weeks of decent relief out of it and then it kind of fades. But they make big enough difference. And I mean, Wednesday and Thursday, I was absolutely miserable. Absolutely miserable. I barely even was able to do anything more than get out of bed. It sucked. And then all of a sudden I didn't have a ride. And I desperately needed a ride. So I texted my boyfriend Hoff. And he said, if you can get a ride there, I will bring you home. Because he's out where the infusion clinic is. And I tried. I reached out to a bunch of different people, but it was all like, no, we're busy, we can't. So I told Hoff, I don't know what I'm going to do. And next thing I know, I get a message from him. I'm driving down. I will take you tomorrow. He was supposed to be coming down for the weekend anyway. He came down to help me so I could get the infusion. He's a pretty sweet guy, honestly. He's very sweet. He has a very good heart. So he took me to the infusion on Friday. I came home and I crashed hard. Not nearly as long as I was hoping. An infusion... It's kind of interesting how the infusions work. It's actually an infusion of lidocaine, which is kind of cool. So, lidocaine is what the dentist gives you to freeze the nerves before drilling into your teeth, pulling a tooth, whatever. And there are studies that have shown that within a certain level, obviously, of the medication, if it goes through an infusion into your body, it doesn't numb you. What it does is it kind of calms your nerves. So it's breaking the pain cycle in the sense that the nerves tell the muscles you need to get swollen, like we're grumpy, and then the muscles tell the nerves we're grumpy, so like it just continues and it gets worse. Lidocaine comes in and it stops the nerves from communicating to the muscles, so they calm down. It's actually really cool. However, it's also slightly dangerous. Solomon says dentist. What is a dentist? As a British person, I am unfamiliar with the word. I feel really bad for my teammates right now because I am very distracted. It's really interesting. So while I'm there, I am hooked up to, honestly, more stuff than I'm hooked up to when I've been in the hospital. More monitors and everything, because technically, with the infusion, it's putting it right by your heart, like right through your heart, and lidocaine can be really hard on the heart, so I have to be hooked up to like everything the entire time I'm going through it. But the nurses are super nice. I have a lot of fun, I guess, while I'm there, and we can like chat and joke and catch up and everything. Yeah, it's not like it's a safe on my way to just, you know, get a quick little infusion or whatever. It's a little risky, but I have always said I will take whatever risk I need to if it will help. Oh my word, that was a glitch. What is going on? That was a connection glitch. I really hope nobody's touching my Xbox in the other room. Yeah. They talked to me about all the procedures that they do with me, and they're like, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be nice. Like, I have one next Friday. That's not going to be nice. I have one on Wednesday. That's not going to be nice. But I don't care if it hurts in the moment, if it's going to help in the long run. So I'll do it. I've gotten a lot better with needles than I used to be. I used to have serious problems with needles and would freak out, and now it's just like, it's not the end of the world. You know what up?
Nicely done. Now go start the right room.
Where are you guys going?
Short work of the commander will be done.
Not a moment too soon.
Where are they going? Oh, all the way up there, because that's where, yeah, okay. I'm so confused. I'm like, bro. Oh, that's him. That's him right there up front. That's nice. Saturday was also fun. I've sent photos and videos to a few people. But Saturday I went with Hoff and his family to the beach. And we got to ride on a family friend's boat. Because of my infusion, I was not allowed to go swimming. But I was more than allowed to sit in the boat and watch my boyfriend try to go tubing. He wasn't very great at it, but he was trying, and that is what matters in the end. He was trying. Longest he was able to last was about 1 minute and 10 seconds, but I don't blame him. The boat driver was making it very difficult to stay on the tubes. Except for when his little niece, I think she's 5, rode on the tube. Oh, she loved it. She can't even swim, but she loved being on the water. And it was really cool to watch. And it was a really fun day. But usually after an infusion, I'm dead for a couple days. Right? It's very impressive for Grandpa Hoff that he was able to hold on that long. Usually I'm down for a couple days, but I sort of pushed through. Like, I was doing well enough that I could stay, and he checked in with me every so often to make sure I was still good. And it was a really, really fun day, but a very long day. So yesterday was my day of rest. And like I said, I did rest. It was very nice. I didn't really have anything else that had to be done that day. I just got to chill and read my book. Which I will hopefully finish this week. I think that means he's now done. Yes. We want glimmer. Glimmer. No. Or enhancement course. Glimmer. 3 awards before ending. Ooh, that's exciting. Whoa. That's a little wonky. Thank you. I didn't do much. They did everything else. I was distracted. Which is better if like you're actually able to talk to your team. But who knows? Go through. I don't need any new armor. It's all less than my actual armor right now. I don't need it. Go away. I don't need you. No. I don't want you. I've got my Glimmer Shard going, my Zur bonus, my tonics, well rested. Like, I've got a lot of buffs going on at the moment, guys. Oops. Ooh, I have my 48. Oh well. I'm doing another strike. Better get my coffee. We need coffee. And once again, we might not have Tater, but we have Mater. And he's happy. Ooh, opinion on Choir of One. It is an amazing weapon, okay? So, thank you for reminding me. Because I knew I had to talk about Zur stuff. So, Choir of One is the exotic weapon from episode Echoes. You could only get it from going through the story and doing some extra missions. Zur is selling it for really cheap this week. I love that gun. Choir of One is amazing. It is only selling the base option. There were options for you to like refine it further. I didn't care, so I didn't. But Choir of One is really good, and it's been announced that Zur is going to start doing episode exotics
Copy that. Standing by.
for the next little bit until Edge of Fate. I keep forgetting the name. I keep wanting to say Renegades. Choir of One was also my nickname in Catholic school. I was never popular in music class. Oh, poor Solomon. In high school, I did take a music class. I think it was grade 10. I took vocals. But grade 9 and grade 10, I took foods as well as art. Or did I just do 1 year of art? Anyway, I did a lot of creative stuff. I went into high school and I already knew what kind of work I wanted to do. I already knew that I wanted to do this kind of work, but I didn't know how. So, when I met Wilson doing Campus Life, which was just like a lunchtime ministry Bible study sort of hangout thing, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Even more than before, it was so refined. I knew this is what I wanted to do. This is how I needed to do it. And Wilson helped me learn that ministry, it's not just suits and ties and getting up in front of the pulpit to preach on Sundays. This is ministry. What he's doing with those kids at the camp is ministry. Ministry, it's a connection that you make with the people around you. Like, for example, Solomon and I have never met in person. Do we have a connection? Do we have a friendship? Yeah, we do. which honestly is kind of like mind blowing considering Solomon is nowhere near here. And I can still be like, yeah, I have a pretty cool friend that I can connect with online and do ministry with. Mike helped me learn that ministry isn't just one way, and that being a nerd isn't the end of the world. And I'm really happy to be able to help him show that to others as well. I'm very excited. And as much as you guys are stuck with me all summer, I'm hoping that you're still okay with that. Oh my word. Someone took it. Ah! There, it's back. But it's a little too late now. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning, burning, burning. I'm singing lovely songs at this point. I am having a day, and I don't have anybody else to help with the talking. So everything is just going to be coming right out of my head, and I apologize in advance. I'm sure this will make for some great entertainment, but man, I didn't even roll the I have to sing, and I'm already attempting it. And I added a few more things to my wheel too. Compliments of Tom ideas. Tom and Mike gave me some pretty good ideas. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Dying. One thing that I really loved about my music class, it was my music teacher. He was amazing, Mr. Fairbrother. Lore question, the worm god. What if Cabal instead of Krill? Oh. That is an interesting question. That would be very different, I think, if that's how it was going. If the worm gods, if the darkness had chosen the Cabal instead of the Krill. And since you're calling them Krill, I take it that you've at least had a brief glance at the Books of Sorrow. Because that is what they were known before they became the Hive. I just shot you! Goodness gracious, stay down. Stay dead. Alex had, or Hoff has said before, that it would be very interesting if somehow the Cabal were able to wield the light. Like if the Traveler had chosen the Cabal instead of the Guardians. Want to homebrew them into D&D. Oh my word, I would 100% play a D&D game based around Destiny. Hoff has said he would love to play as a Cabal, if that is an option. I would probably enjoy playing as an Elixni. I've really grown to like them. I've really grown to like them. I mean, we've already seen, there are Lucent Hive, like Luzaku, that you can see in the Pale Heart. And, you know, she's not corrupted. Luzaku doesn't want to hurt people. She wants to live in the light as it is. She is separate from the rest of Savathun's brood, which I find really cool, and I like that. If I could play like Luzaku, if I could be the Lucent Hive witch like that, oh, I would have so much fun. They fly around. They don't have to walk. Can you, like, imagine how, like, the running would work? Do you just teleport at that point? Who knows? Woo, Savathun. It is all your fault, Solomon. I cannot hear her voice without getting teary-eyed thinking about the message now. Like, I can't. I just can't. Because of your incredibly thoughtful message, I can't even hear her voice without my heart just like poking at me going, oh, remember? It's like, no, right now we're mad at her. Right now she wants to kill us. And it's like, but the things she said. You too, again. I like just played this strike not that long ago. Like 2 strikes ago, and it's back. Whee! You gotta brace that jump. You really don't want to do what I just did and fall. Thank you. I think that jump was fantastic.
Remember, we're here to save her.
I thought that jump was fantastic. I'm just gonna let it pull me. She's still immune. You guys getting the thing? Okay. You guys get the thing. I do the shoot. I'm really glad they can't hear me. Did you get her? If they throw it to somebody else, the other person grabs it. That's actually kind of cool. Here we go, satellite radio. Goodness gracious, that is so many. What is going on here? Yep. Boof. I hope we keep getting finishers. I would like more finishers for like next season and beyond. Yeah, I know. That's just cool. Oh my word, she's immune again. Again, she's immune again. Thank you. I will have to look at my finishers. I can show you guys. I've got a lot at this point. I have to choose between them because you can only have so many at once anyway. I just let it rotate between the ones that I really like. I can show that. I can show Fire of One. Oh yeah, now we know what we're doing. I had no idea what I was gonna do for stream earlier. Now I kind of know. Just kind of. Just kind of. Come on. Somebody get him. Yeah, they knocked him. I like the chill music in the background. I should make... You should. You should. That would be amazing, Solomon. I'd love to watch that. Why does she keep running away? Why can't she stay in one place? Like, come on, lady. Just let me shoot you, man. I don't understand. This is what I mean. You're jumping up a hill. That's just problematic and annoying. Where's the thingy thing? The thingy thing. The thingy thing. I don't know what to call it. The orb that we chuck at her. So then we can shoot her. See, that's why I hate Scions. Because they're like replicating all the time. See? See? They're worse than dandelions. I only had one bullet left. Why does she keep running away? Is she French? She could be. She very well could be. I didn't consider that. You might be right. Sadia actually kind of sounds like a French name. Actually kind of sounds like a French name. Oops. She's still immune, but come on. Bye-bye. So an engram drops, but then you don't let me get it? Good thing that I have the postmaster, because, like, goodness. I agree with you, dude. Where is the queen? Well, you might be disappointed, lady. She's not around. Thank you. I didn't do much, as you can see. Always make sure that you do your commendations. And then we will do some Xur. We will test out fire of 1. Oh yeah, we've got lots of time. So, we need to go to the tower. When you've played the game long enough, the screen doesn't need to load for you to know where your options are. Oh. Zerg. So, there was a girl that I saw posting in the Destiny Reddit page that her boyfriend was away for work, I guess, over the course of the weekend, but he had asked her to log on and get a special weapon from, what does she call him? Zor. She's like, I can't find him on the map. I've tried Googling it. I can't see. And the Destiny community came behind her and was like, oh, I think you mean Xur, and like drew her a map and was like, this is the weapon you want. And she was so overwhelmed with how kind people were to her that she wants to start playing the game now. Because that is how the gaming community should be. Not toxic, not problematic. We help each other figure things out. Because if I've already done it, it just makes it a little easier for me to show others. Right? Plus, let's be honest, most of these Destiny missions you can't do solo anymore. They're a little too difficult, which has me a little concerned for the new expansion, to be honest. But there's supposed to be different ways you can do it. Yes! Definitely praise God for the good gaming communities. Definitely. I have met some really good friends through various gaming communities. Like one of my best friends, we usually just go by our screen names. So I am Pilo and she is Mama. And she's not too much older than me, but I'm like an adopted daughter to her. And we're very, very close, and I can reach out to her to be like, hey, I'm not doing that great today mentally. Do you have a minute just to talk? She always answers, and I do the same for her. Except she hardly ever calls me she'll just be like, I'm having a really rough day, and I'm like, what do you need? What do you need? What can I do? One of her, I don't want to say favorite things to talk about. I have a cat, okay? She's interesting. Her name is Kara. She's very cute, but she's also sometimes a jerk. We have decided that my cat practices what we call poodoo. So she gets in the litter box, she makes a little poodoo doll, and then she does whatever she does to it, and it affects whoever. So she was Mama was having a rough day the other day, and I said to her, would it make you feel better if Kara did some poodoo to the person causing the problem? But problematically, we joked that my cat would do some poodoo for this person, and then about an hour later their car broke down. We think Kara's a little too powerful. Just a little too powerful. Might have to rein her in. It could be a problem. I don't want to end up with a problem because, you know, I don't feed her on time and all of a sudden I can't breathe anymore, you know, right? Don't want her to become, like, drunk on her own power. She's lucky she's cute, though. So Zuri's very cute. I love the whole tentacle core going on here. I wonder how he eats. Did we ever, like, just never go over that? I want those. I forgot you do that. Strange. So, what do we got over here? I can't get anything anymore because I just wiped out my coins. Choir of One. So, I'm going to go on to the Destiny app right now and pull mine. Bonus of the Destiny app, free. Check it out. Yep, we got 2 weeks to go until our new expansion. 2 weeks tomorrow. I forgot for a moment what I was supposed to be doing. It's that kind of day, guys. Dead. Choir of One. Auto rifle. Really? That's a little sad, to be honest. Okay. I know what I can do, though. Firstly, we are going to equip you. No. How are you not locked so I don't accidentally get rid of you? Actually. At least boost you to. Which is probably going to be redundant, but whatever. Ooh. No. Yeah. This is the part of the show where Pilo tries to figure out what she's doing. Okay, what do we have? You. Booyah! I didn't know if I had a secondary that was at 2020 that I was saving to infuse. So I didn't know. But now, even though I use 2 cores, which, whatever. Got my stuff from Zur. What do you want? Oh, fun. I have everything from him. I collected all that stuff. I'm not collecting these on this character. I'm going to do that on probably my Titan. Because I want my Titan to get the good stuff. But I think that's everything I needed from here. Oh, that. The mirrored stream is throwing me. Oh my word. Okay. That's what I'm gonna run with. And I know what we can do. Let's go to Neomuna for some funsies, guys. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my word. Okay. Collect my things and then go deal with the punishment. Pretty. That's not bad. Ugh. Okay. Oh my word. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. That works. Okay. Wasn't me, a nurse must have gotten my laptop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't believe you. Okay. Lights up class. Show off my drip. Yes. Come on. You gotta be jealous of that drip, man. You gotta be jealous. Re-equip fire of 1, because everything changes. I'm okay with that. Ooh. First, we're gonna do a stretch. Oh, thank you. I really needed. Oh. And I'm gonna drink some water. I'm drinking lots of coffee. Okay. So, we're gonna go to Neomuna. That's what we're doing now. Pretty sure she'd be up here. Ah, see? I'm learning. It's a Himsa Park this week. For the Vex Incursion Zone. But Terminal Overload is down here. So we're going to Terminal Overload. Because I like punishing myself. Hey, my stats are better. A little more well-rounded. Thank you. I did it specifically so there would be other people. I got a copy of the exact same helmet. Oh, wow. That's funny. I don't want it. Aye. Be well, Solomon. And be right back to enjoy the punishment that you have forced upon me. How dare he punish me and then run away? How dare he? I also have to remember, I will write it down this time, that we need to do the non-area. See, if I wrote things down and kind of made a program, it might be better. Because then I could be like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing next. Because I've done that, but I don't want to start teaching a whole bunch of other things that are going to become obsolete. Like, I thought about teaching Nightfalls this week. But apparently, come the new expansion, they're obsolete. So, it makes me sad. other people around, but you know, I can try.
Legion's not doing anything. Take out their favorite toy.
And that is how you kill a high value target. Don't die. I died. I died. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I forgot this was secondary ammo anyway. Heck yeah. Come on. Come on. Hey. That's why I love caster frame swords. Because it creates literally a thunderstorm at the ship. Or whatever it hits. That damages over time. It's pretty freaking cool, to be honest. So then it's pretty much gone, and I can just take it. It's great. Except, you know, apparently the rockets can continue firing after they're dead. There is that. That just took out like an entire crew. Ugh, that's the only thing I don't like about this gun, is that it's secondary ammo. Oh yeah. We're working on it. Taking my time, and that's fine. Oh, we got to 100. Yay! Or I got to 100. I wasn't paying attention. I do have someone else, though, apparently. So that's all good and dandy. No, maybe not. They seem to be running the other way. Oh, Pete's sake. My cooldown's pretty good though. I'm actually impressed. I forgot. Damage goes up, carnage goes down. I shoot them all or I get a frown. Oh. Still killed me. I did pretty good. I got 57 on my own. I find that impressive, to be honest with you. It's pretty good. It turns them into like void combustibles. Woohoo! That was a decent amount. That was a good amount. Yeah, I did good. Okay, the other side. All's well and dandy. Beautiful. Oh, we ran out of time. That's fine. On to the next one. We started it. That's honestly all that matters when it comes to these. I forget the word for it. When it comes to these ones. As long as you start it, you're usually pretty good. If you finish it, you get bonuses, but usually it lets you cross. So. But you do have like a certain amount of time that you have to complete it within. That's frustrating. Thank you, sir. Oh, my tonic expired. Dang. Who's in front of me? Oh, you. It's you. Oh, my word. My neck is itchy. Back of my neck is itchy. I don't like it. Okay. And if we come up here. Yay! I'm glad you're back, Solomon. It was quiet without you. I have my choir of one. I am getting used to remembering how to use it. It's kind of what it does. It's very similar to Graviton Lance, except it's special ammo, and it can also kind of function like a shotgun. Yes, my sword is also very cool. My sword is from this season. Well, technically, it's actually from a longer time ago than just this season. But it was returned, fixed. I don't know the right word for it. Sometimes it just disintegrates that one. Other times it disintegrates the ones around it too. You can zoom in, and then maybe I'll do a close-up shot and we can see how it works close-up. The only thing I don't like about this gun is that it is special ammo. I fell. It's fine. I'm still alive. I wasn't paying attention to my jumps. I need to be up close for this to work. It works a little bit differently. Kind of fires like a 4-shot burst, like you see. And just absolutely demolishes everything around it. Except that takes 5... Oh, it's 5 bullets. It takes 5 bullets to do it. So if you're up close, it does work pretty well. But I use the precision for everything else. I just don't like that it's secondary ammo. That's the only thing I don't like about it. They're at 57. Okay, boom. $72. Come on. Oh, we got more. I don't even care if I fell. That killed a lot. Perfect. Now I could stand in here and capture the plate. It's kind of like Graviton Lance. Except you don't get like projectiles exploding and moving around as much. You do, however, get some chaos. Yes, a healing hexagon. Okay, here he comes. Oh, here he comes. He'll stomp you up. If you use the theme on him, he goes down a lot faster. It's just a little frustrating. Mithrax kill him nothing. Oh, that's mean. Whoop. I forgot about this part. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. We're not. Third one is back here. I was like, what is that? It's one of the orbs from this season. Okay. Yep. Oh. Except that they kind of spelled Mithrax wrong. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Booyah. Except when you do that, it makes it very difficult. Die. Yay! He died. Now we have one more. He's a little bit bigger. And a whole lot uglier. Did you see the Destiny mobile game? I did. Destiny Rising. I think that's the one you're talking about. It's Destiny, but it's also not. Bungie has confirmed that the lore it's not canon for Destiny Rising. It's like its own separate game, just based on characters already existing. And I've seen that some of it's really good, but if you like Destiny and like the lore, you get frustrated because it's not even, remotely close. Which is fair. I would have a hard time with it because I've been with Destiny forever. So for like the lore to be completely changed around would really mess with my head. Ooh, hello. Maybe I'm not the only one using Choir of One. There might be more than just one of us in this choir. I'm dead. Not actually dead, but somewhat dead. Ugh. Keep sliding in the chair because it's so comfy. Whee! Oh, I was gonna Nova Bomb, but it's okay. They'll be back in a moment. The Guardian! Yes, grand prize goes to me. And I can do that. And then I can do that. And then I have room for another one. What do I have for time? Thank you. I didn't do that much of it. But it's all good. Alright. I'm gonna go to the emissary. And we are gonna see if I like these engrams.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Banana, banana.
Chicken banana. I like that. I like that. Chicken banana. Oh. Have some more of my lemonade. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. Sort of fixing it. And now that Tom knows about the footrest, I think it would be used all the time. The only thing I wish is that that the chair itself could tilt instead of just the back. That's my only wish. 'Cause it feels more like I'm sliding off the chair than anything. Even though I know I'm not. Come on. Let's go see our lovely friend. Do I get them directly from her? I don't know. Yeah, I do get them directly from her. There's also a different exotic weapon that you can claim from her that has like the pattern able to be extracted. Yes, getting to the top of the tower was fun. I am definitely acquiring that because now I can make it. Prophecy. Yeah, I could probably do that. Not right now though. Ooh. So I can look at the details, see everything that is involved. Containing a past Eververse item I do not already own. Oh, are these like ornaments? Cool. Awesome. All sorts of fun little things. See, my list is going to be smaller than your list. Because, like I said, I have no life. Oh! Look at that. We make a heart. I love that. Warset Arrival. What is this one? A drop kick? Oh, it's a finisher! Ooh! You guys all finishers? Oh my word. From past seasons I didn't get. So these are all possible options. That's kind of fun. I put an axe through their head. All 4 barrels. Oh! Okay, okay, so there are some good finishers in here. I kind of like this one. I think he looks cute. And I think he looks really cute, and he's one of the options. This must, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is from The Witcher. Pretty sure this is from The Witcher one. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to it. And then a bunch of fun vehicles, which I definitely already have that one. And that one. Yes. And there's so many other options too. Except now that I've got my board, I don't really care about those. Sales of Osiris, Ariana's Vengeance, Death to Kills. I definitely have these two. So I don't know why they're showing up, as I don't have. But. Ooh. Okay. First, I need to go in and extract the weapon pattern. Because then I'm fairly certain I am able to make them now. Oh my word, look at it. It's a dragon on the end, Solomon. And it's taken fashion. Oh, this will be so much fun. This will be so much fun. Would be great if Bungie released a tricycle as a vehicle. That would be amazing, honestly. In all honesty, that would be amazing. Interesting. Interesting. I will have to mess around with that now that I've got it. And then it was 2 ships that it gave me. Grey Hornet, Roach VGH. Okay, let's see what else she's got. I've been told if you spam this, you'll get dupes. So I'm taking my time and not spamming it. Let's take a look at that ship. Braytecmo. This kind of looks like what Tom runs with. Except this looks like it's from Season of the Seraph. Interesting. You're not part of my... And I can't just... Okay. Whatever. I'll send it to Postmaster if I don't have it. I just got that ship. Why are you giving me the ship again? You're not supposed to give me stuff I already have. I wasn't even spamming, guys. What the heck? It says it'll give you things you don't already have. Why is it giving you things you already have? I didn't even spam it. I was very careful not to spam it. That's dumb. Be relentless. I am relentless. Ask those who know me. I am quite relentless. I think it's 250 for you, 350 for those engrams. Oh yes, I was also gonna go through and show you my finishers. I'm pretty sure it goes under flare. There we go. Finishers. So, it depends. Yeah, some of them you needed like specific classes for. But this was the original. Just like literally high palm to the face. Like, what was... Yeah, the Blade Carnival. And Focused Fist. So as you can see, when an opponent is critically wounded, they have a little dot pop up ahead above their head, just like it is on the screen right now. And so I cannot tell you what it is on computer because I don't know. But on console, you press down that one, and boom, warm pat on the back finisher. There are no peaceful ones. That one was a kick to the face. I feel bad for the poor bot that shows you all these ones. That one's one of my favorites. It used to be there was about one per season. One finisher per season. And all you had to do was get to level 10 on the season pass. And you would get the finisher. So for the longest time, I would literally just try and get to that one specifically. There are some fun ones you can actually get from Eververse. Yeah, slam them in the face with your shield. Titan. Is that kind of like a hug for you, Solomon, or is it still a little off? Pat on the back finisher. That's a fun one. I don't know if you knew this, Solomon, but there are actually Star Wars inspired ones as well. I'll make sure to show those. Birthday blade? What? We're just gonna leave that. Ricochet disc. Oh. I think Grandpa Hoff would love that one. Or yep, I wasn't playing this one. That would have been your season pass one, which was basically just the one for the one before. Ooh, perfect catch. What was that? Ooh. I think that was an ouch. I think it was an ouch. Right in the forehead. But like, you're so close to them. That doesn't feel fair. Test your aim from farther away. Ouch. We got a little violent, didn't we? Ooh. Not quite what I was expecting. Warlocks are best, by the way. Just have to put it out there. It's truth. Everybody knows, but I have to put it out there. Chalice overflowing. Punch him in the face with a chalice. Why not? Oh my word. I wonder what one that could be from. Inspired by lore and legends from a distant universe. Yes, Solomon. Warlock supremacy. The finisher is usually at level 10 of each season pass. The free one anyway. Unless you wanted to, like... Yeah, so that was your season pass reward. The white whale. Oh! I feel really bad for this poor robot. Huh. Improvised hammer. Well, they haven't done a connection with Marvel yet, so... I banish you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah. I loved this one from Season of the Wish. It's just so funny. And then, of course, Final Slice. I like how simple that one is. It's just like, click, and you're dead. Ugh. Oof. Outlaw Diplomacy. Who knows what this one is? Hipfire. Oh yeah, this one. This one was almost like a hug, Solomon. Almost like a hug. I think it's pretty close to a hug. Rain of Arrows. Eventually they stopped kind of trying to make them like specific to each class, but I like the Rain of Arrows. I think that's very cool. Spinning Bird Kick. Oh dear. Some of these are really, really good. Oh, this one made me laugh so hard. Cause it's John Wick with Gun Fu. Doesn't fire boom. And it changes, in case you haven't seen it, changes color based on subclass. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, John Wick. I don't think that's actually what it's based off of. That's just what I see. I didn't mind this one from the season pass this season, but it was iffy, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I found it rather iffy. Now if I go into the store. Come on. Finishers. Because I know that you have some goodies. There we go. Our Star Wars finishers there, Solomon. Since I know you like the Star Wars armor. Yeah. Uh-huh. You can do all three in a pack. Yes, very much. As you can see, it's 2,700 silver, which is, you know, little much, but I don't usually buy the finishers. I think I have, like, just about everything in this bundle, except for the skimmer and the shader, but I didn't like the shader, so I was fine with it. I have to be honest. I have to be absolutely honest. I do want it. I do want it. Because he shoots. He shoots. So I want it. It's just so cute. And he fires off a beam periodically. I want him. He's so cute. He looks around and then pew. And you can get it in a bundle or buy it separate. Yeah. I will admit they did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job when it comes to this stuff. Oh dear. There we go. My chair is squeaking. I didn't do it. I am going to blame it on Tom. But my chair is squeaking. And I kept feeling like I was going to slide out of the chair. So now I'm sitting up. Don't worry, I'm still resting my arm. Ooh. I like the shell. Kind of maybe even the ship. Never mind. I'd like it if you didn't have all the nonsense on him. The ship, maybe. 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 Can I modify the color scheme of the... Shax is preferred as a pattern in it? What? No. And then I can't do sparrows anymore, guys. I have to do skimmers. I just can't. I got too used to it. Now there's no going back. So, oh. Okay, I would ride again for that. I would ride again for that. Because, okay, hear me out. Kind of looks like Grasshopper. Especially if you look at him from the side. He is a grasshopper. That is what I am seeing. And I think he's so cute. I know it's not what he's supposed to be, but that's what he looks like to me. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, that even has a pattern in it? Oh, you can kind of see if you get up close and personal with it. But, like, dude, I don't want to be up close and personal. I actually don't mind that. It's not bad. I'm going to do some green, though. Because he's a... Oh, look at my little grasshopper. I kind of liked the show. A lot of people are using it. It's kind of cute. I don't know. That creeps me out. It kind of reminds me of the little robot that goes into Sam's head in Transformers 2. That's kind of what he reminds me of. And I don't like it. And then, you know, a nice fun ship for you. What happens if... Nah. Not enough for me. So wait. If I do the black shader. Okay, and then remove. Slightly lighter with a little bit of red. Interesting. So they've got lots of options for ships, for armor sets, all of that stuff. Yeah, they have some pretty cool stuff here and there. They really can. I think I showed you guys what all the other stuff is. But yes, I think maybe it was Solomon, you were talking about this before. This one, the Kitsune Warlock bundle that has the cat helmet in it and all that stuff. Yes. So, does it show you what you would look like with it all on? Yes, it does. I like the, like, fire coming from its eyes. I enjoy that, and I like the little flashes of almost, like, purple lightning around it. I do like that. I would wear the cat mask for my cat. That'd be my reasoning behind it. I don't have much better reasoning than that. I did kind of like this one. Oh, this must be the Bond someone was talking about yesterday on the forums. I kind of like that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my Captain Marvel shirt. I like it a lot. I found it at Walmart, believe it or not. It was like $9. Most of my superhero shirts are from Walmart and the men's section in Walmart. I didn't want the superhero shirts that were all sparkly and pink and all of that just because that's not my style. So when I was younger, I didn't know there was a difference between the boy section and the girl section. I was like, clothes are clothes, and, you know, just we'll kind of do whatever. And then I got a little bit older in high school, and I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm a girl. I can't do that. And like I said before, Mike reminded me just how nerdy you could be and that it's okay. So I started growing my collection. I got to university. I got in trouble for my superhero shirts because apparently doing things like this shirt symbolizes violence because her fists. I don't know. Yeah, I have a huge collection. Like, I can't even tell you how many I have. today I just wanted something comfy, and I saw it there, and I went, you know what, this is what I'm wearing. And then I decided, why not get some flowy with it, because I love this thing, even if it sometimes gets caught on the armrests of the chairs. Even if... Oh, Solomon has this whole set. I know that for a fact. Get some tentacles going. I like that even the Bond has tentacles. Like, the Bond is pretty cool to me. And he like wiggles around and moves. Isn't that cool? I like it. I think it's fun. This has turned into me just showing things instead of doing anything. Oh well, you thought we were actually gonna do stuff? Not now. I'm distracted. This was supposed to be the Ark outfit, but like... Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Come on. Load it up. This is what an Ark bundle should look like. I'm a little upset that the bodice just has lightning like flowing along the sides of it instead of like, as you can see on the arms, you've got all the lightning coming out. I keep pointing towards the screen and forgetting like you see me and you see the screen, so I'd have to be like pointing up and going over there. I like the lightning that flies around. I wish there was more than just a little stripe doing that. And then if I go down to the helmet, you can actually like see it shimmering more. I love the arms. This is actually the set from, I think this was the Guardian Games set. I actually had enough Bright Dust to purchase it instead of needing to do silver. This is the Favor of Zeus set. I think it's actually still in the store if you really want it, Solomon. I couldn't bring myself to really change the shaders on it because I just enjoyed it way too much. That is what an Ark outfit should be. That is what it should be. Come on, bring me back. Come on, little dude. It takes you a minute. I know it takes you a minute. So, I just want to point out this week, until tomorrow at Reset, Xur is selling this helmet. And I'm going to show you guys for a second. And get your opinion on this. Move that so you can see it better. Is it just me, or is that a skull wrapped in plastic wrap? Because that's what I see. I see a skull wrapped in plastic wrap. Like, that's what I see. And honestly, it's kind of creepy. What's freaking me out earlier is if you watch this area up in there, it looks like there's liquid inside the skull. Because it keeps moving. Freaked me right out. Freaked me right out. Because I was looking at it earlier. So, Xur has this set for my Warlocks this week. Why do you think I like changed it so it doesn't quite look like saran wrap anymore? He's got this helmet. He's got the whole set. This is from Season of the Witch. I was not playing during Season of the Witch. So, I got this from Xur. What else can we look at? Because I know we're getting close to time. We're just over time. Just barely. Yes, we love Xur. And I still have my strangest favor, so don't forget, if you do your 47 coins, collect your strange favor, because it boosts the amount of strange coins you get, and it just keeps going, and boosts you up real good. Because I only had to do a total of what? Maybe 5 strikes? And that's nothing. A strike is like maybe 10 minutes at this point. So, and then I'm done. For Xur. For the week. All I need to do now is get 40 more throughout the course of the week somehow. Or just wait till next Monday. Who knows? I can do all sorts of things. Who knows? That was really bright. But for those of you saying who saw Solomon before talking about getting up to the tower being fun, you know, firstly, look at him. Look at his beautifulness. He's given himself a little bath. It's a little kitty giving himself a little bath. So we have 3 dungeons going through Rite of the Nine. You have Spire of the Watcher, Ghosts of the Deep, and Prophecy. So that is the order they were released in. That is the order these platforms go in. So if I have completed Spire of the Watcher in the last week, I can get this chest. But because I didn't, I haven't completed any of them, but I'm just showing you. The next one that it throws you to, I didn't think I was going to make it for a minute. I thought I was going to fall. So this one will be for Ghosts of the Deep. And you can tell because the chest is Hive. And once again, you can kind of hear him purring. You can actually kind of hear this cat purring. That's hilarious. Ooh, I didn't even try to do that. I didn't. Goodness gracious. It just wanted to launch me, didn't it? Can I, in fact, go down there now? No, I cannot. They still walled it off. How rude. How dare they, Bungie? Once again, another little kitty. He's so cute. And then this would be for Prophecy. Except don't ask me how to get back down. I don't know. Some people in the beginning would use their skimmers to fly around and end up in this and go down there, and it's a secret area, but it's only a secret area because of the way they did things, and it loops to something else, so they were tired of people doing that and put up a force field. Which, how dare they? Honestly, how dare they? Right? Like, you gave me the skimmer. Why are you mad that I'm doing things with the skimmer? Right? Right, Solomon? Boo. Boo, Bungie. There's a lot of things to boo Bungie about, but this one is one of the biggest ones on my mind right now. That I just want to go down the black hole. Or is this a purple hole? The black and purple hole. I want to see what's at the bottom, Bungie, but you won't let me. Ironically, you can't really see it, but what's on my screen right now matches Mike's little desk mat, because it's cosmic with like purples and blacks and blues, and that's what we're looking at here for the Rite of the Nine stuff. Alright. Oh dear. Oh dear. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that means that we are at our time for this week. I'm sorry. I wish I could keep going and going and going. I hope you guys had fun with me. I'm sorry it was just me and you had to deal with my craziness the whole way through. Thank you, Solomon, for saying it's a great stream as always. We had some struggles. Hopefully Tom can fix it for me tomorrow when he's in the office. So that way, you know, come next Monday, you'll be able to hear me. So this week, we have Tom tomorrow. That's going to be it for the rest of the week. Next week, on Monday, you will have me again. We will for sure have a ninja. We will see about a Jedi, or, you know, just anyone else who wants to hop in and do some craziness with us. We will likely go through the Prophecy Dungeon one more time, because right now is Ludapalooza, so all of your drops are increased. So even through Explore mode, you can get some really good stuff going around. And it's not too difficult on Explore mode. I would just prefer to do it with other people than do it on my own. And then next Wednesday, we will have our first Pilo talk on James 1. So if you want to be, you know, go-getter and read ahead, go for it. And then next Thursday, we will have our first retro replay. I'm still deciding on what I want to show you guys, because I've got a few different games that I could pull up. So might be Destiny 1, might be one of the older school Lego games. Could be Minecraft, who knows? I've actually got a wheel that we can spin. And like I said, I'm actually going to go to Chumley's and see if I can get some more games that we can do. Because I'm not playing on computer, I'm playing on console, so I can play whatever I want. So I can show you guys the console exclusives that you guys can't play on PC because console's better. So Retro Replay will be on Thursday next week. The following week it will be back on Friday. I'm going to put out a schedule by the end of this week. I promise. Because I have some stuff that I have to do to get everything else ready. So this week you have Tom tomorrow. Next week I will be launching 2 new programs. One just for the summer. Pillow Talk will just be for the summer. And then Fridays with Retro Replay. That will continue on into the fall. If you guys like it. If nobody likes it, if nobody wants me to do it, I won't do it. But if people like it, if people are interested, if people have ideas for games, shoot it my way. And some of them I might even be able to bring a few of you along with me. Who knows? So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you guys can find a little moment of positivity today. A little moment where you can just take a deep breath. As they say in Spanish, inhala, exhala. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. And just take a moment, take that breath, and I challenge you to find 3 things that you are thankful for today. 3 things. Take that moment, take that breath, and write those 3 things down, whether it's on your phone, whether it's on, index card, whatever. Write those 3 things down. And then tomorrow, if you're having a rough day, you can look at those 3 things. But anyway, I love you all. I'll be here tomorrow, but I won't be on stream. I will see you guys around. So have a fantastic morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And just remember,